I'm going to drop more videos. My bad. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Lala, and welcome back to my channel with Love Always Lala. Now, if you are not familiar with me or my page, click that subscribe button and get familiar, get acquainted, get to know me. And if you drop comments in my box, then I get to know you. Okay. So right now, guys, I am running some errands. I'm free. I'm free for a couple of hours. My little sister, as well as my daughter's godmother, is watching her at the very moment. So I get to run a couple of errands for just like 2 hours. So, amen. I'm gonna take advantage of these next few hours just to run up and down and handle some business. So with that being said, while I'm driving, instead of listening to music or podcasts as I normally do, I decided to make this YouTube video because 2021 is all about execution and executing, not excuses. I decided that in my dictionary, there's only room for one E, one word that starts with E, and it's either excuses or execution. And for 2020, it was a whole lot of excuses, from the top to the bottom. There's like nothing but excuses. So I decided that 2021 will be filled with execution. Either or. If I can make a whole entire year, and granted, of course, it wasn't the whole entire year I was making excuses. However, I made enough. There's enough excuses where a lot of my goals, or some of my goals, I did not get to do. So 2021 is all about executing. And what I have decided to do is I started to write down goals in my manifestation book, and I've written down goals for every single month that I want to accomplish. And from there, I use those goals. And from there, I use those goals to, sorry. What I have done is that I have a manifestation book, and I've written down goals that I want to accomplish for every single month. And from there, I take those monthly goals and turn them into weekly goals, from weekly goals into daily goals, in order to ensure that I hit my goals. So from there, I'll hit my daily goals, which is hitting my weekly goals, which is hitting my monthly goals, which will, of course, overall hit my goals for a year. So when I look back at it, I can see all the goals I hit, which means I actually executed. I didn't make excuses, I didn't do nothing. I did and hit the goals that I needed to hit to make my goals, to succeed, to reach the level that I want to reach in my life. So I think that's a great idea for a lot of people to do. Get a book, get a planner, get a journal, get a diary, whatever it is that you need to do, but write down everything. And it's funny because I have this conversation with my mom all the time where I'll tell her to write things down, and I guess she takes it as far as like she's getting old and like she's forgetting things, but it has nothing to do with that. Me, I'm young. This year I'm hitting dirty 30, and I write down everything. And it's not because I'm forgetting anything, it's the fact that I only have one mind, I only have one brain, and there's a lot of stuff to do on a regular day basis, much less to add on everyday situations and things and reminders, much less than to add all my goals and then all the details to every single goal. And sometimes just cramming everything into your head, you will forget. Or you'll forget, you may not remember, then resulting in you not hitting the goals or reaching where you need to reach. So I write things down because it takes off a lot of stress and a lot of worry from my head and my mind. Free my mind. Once you free your mind, it's easier to flow. That's one thing about me. I love to free my mind so there's less things on it for me to have to worry about, to think about, to have to do. Just write everything down. It's easier just to look at a piece of paper or look at my phone and just read the goals or read the reminders or whatever, versus trying to remember, dang, what was this and what was this step and X, Y, and Z. So definitely for 2021, just execute. If you want to go grocery shopping and you keep putting it off, go grocery shopping. If you want to start your own business, okay, not a problem. Look into it. You don't have to necessarily jump into it, but take the steps in order to hit to it. So for example, if you want to start your own goal, you can make that this week's goal. And from that, during that week, you can sit here and start to do research for that career, research for that business. And by that Saturday, by that Friday, you can start your business because you've done all the research. You did the back work. Therefore, you can start. You did all the research, so now you can execute. But the whole mission in life is to reach your goals. And in order to reach your goals, the only way you'll ever reach your goals is by executing. So always remember, it's either you have excuses or you have execution. Which one are you going to have? Which one were you doing last year? If you were executing last year, then you have no reason to have any excuses this year because you saw everything that executing has done for you. So therefore, if you use excuses last year and you see that you haven't gone where you wanted to go, you haven't hit the goals that you wanted to accomplish, why are you going to continue to use excuses? You're not going to get much places or get anywhere. So execute. I can't stress that enough. To execute. That's the only way you'll make a move. That's the only way you'll get to where you need to get to. And in life is very short. A lot of people don't understand how short life really is, but life is extremely short. You're here today and gone tomorrow, and tomorrow's not promised to anyone. So stay positive, because God forbid today could be your last day and you have no idea. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Don't let anything get to you. Don't let anything stress you. If you have something that you want to do it in that moment. Whether you want to say YOLO or just do it, do it. But please make sure that for 2021, it's a new year. The new year has just begun. Start off strong so you can end it strong. Continue doing strong. And it's not execute only in the beginning and maybe in the end. Execute every single day. Stay consistent every single day. Stay consistent. Consistency is always key, and execution needs to be the only move that you guys make for this year, okay? Or the main move, I should say. So, with that being said, that's all I really want to say. I'm gonna start dropping more videos. Just so comment, like, subscribe, so you can stay in tuned and hear the word. All right. You guys have a good one. See you later.